Hey everyone, my name is Kendall Johnson. Thanks for stopping by my website, www.crazycashflyer.com. So if you're here, more than likely you received either my flyer or my postcard in the mail, and you saw the website address and it brought you here to this page. So the reason why I set up this website here is so that I can answer some common questions that people have after they receive my flyer or postcard about a business opportunity called Crazy Cash Mail Order System. So what you see here on the screen in front of me is a sample of what the postcard looks like. So if you received the postcard, this is probably what you have right now, where the back of the postcard looks like this. It says OMG Crazy Cash, and the front of the postcard looks like this here, where you'll see the stamp, and you'll also see my name and address on the lower right hand corner. Okay, that's the postcard. If you're interested in doing postcard marketing, you can use postcards to promote this program. But now you see you have a postcard in your hands. This is 6x9. Now for some other people, let me just go ahead and open this so I can show you the actual flyer. Actually, first let me show you the postcard. So this is the postcard here. And like I said, for those of you who received the postcard, you're probably holding it in your hand right now, or you have it nearby where you can see it. This is a sample of the actual postcard, 6x9. And for those of you who have received the flyer, this is what the flyer you probably received looks like. All right, it's a one-page flyer, dual-sided. It's on the front and the back. And as you can see here, the name is Kendall Johnson, 12472 Lake Underhill Road. Okay, so that's who I am. This website that you're on now is an independently owned website that I created around my participation in this program. Also, another thing worth mentioning, for those of you who did receive the flyer, there's a good chance that you received the flyer in an envelope that looked like this. And the reason is because I'm using a couple of different envelopes, but this one is the most popular one that I've been using to send out the flyer. So with that being said, the most common question that people ask me is the program going well? Does it work? And is it a good program? So the answer to that question from my perspective is yes. I joined this opportunity in the middle of January 2023. This is a brand new program. And in the first 2 weeks of me being in the program, I had to order supplies. I had to order my letters. I had to order ink, my flyers, all that stuff. And I had to wait for my welcome kit to arrive. So by the time I got started, it was just about the end of January. And my first campaign went out the end of January. And I mailed out about 1,000 letters for this opportunity. I had a couple of extra that went out from some other names that I had left over from previous business I was doing. But in general, I bought 1,000 names to mail out this opportunity. And I received, so far, I've made 10 sales in the program. Now, I got 7 of those sales directly from the mail. 3 of those sales came directly from online. But either way, I made $3,500 already within my first few weeks in the program. And also, there are some people that I've been in contact with that are saving up their money or getting ready to join the program, because there's still a lot of people out there who have my flyer who just have not acted on it yet. Okay, I've been in the program recently where somebody's held my flyer for 4 weeks and somebody else has held it for 8 weeks before they went ahead and joined the program. But so far, I'm up $3,500 plus in this program. And that's to answer the question, is the program any good? Does it work? Does it convert? The answer is yes. And I'm going to tell you the reason why it works, and I'm going to tell you when it doesn't work. So let me see here. I don't have one on me, but one of the things that I wanted to discuss with you is the mailing list. So if you're somebody who's been in direct mail, I'm sure you already know that if you're promoting a great offer, but you have a poor mailing list, you're not going to get any results. You're not going to make money if you have a bad mailing list. So I currently am using a great mailing list, and that's the reason why I have all of these results that I have. I've been testing different mailing lists since December, and I found one that's very responsive. And more than likely, you being here, seeing me watching this video on my website is an indication that you were somebody who's on the mailing list that I'm using, where I'm getting great responses from. So if you're interested in working with someone who has access to a great mailing list, that might be one of the first things that is a reason why you should come on board or give me a call, and why you might want to decide to work with me. Now, with that being said, I just want to show you a little something here. I'm going to try to cover up private information, but if you look at this pile of flyer envelopes right here, okay, these are all of the envelopes that I've been saving from all of the sales that I've received so far from people who have joined the program and sent me their payment. I'm just going to go through here so you can see, and most of them are in here. There may be 1 or 2 that doesn't count because I had a couple of sales from people that paid me through like an electronic format where they didn't actually send me in an order in a priority envelope, but I have pretty much all the receipts there from all of the sales that I've had. Okay. Another thing I'm going to skip to, a better part here, is that more specifically, one of the reasons why I did want to make this video is because I can show you here that today it just so happened to be a day that I received another order. So let's see if I can get this into the camera. As you can see there, the date, it says March 14th, 2023. And on the estimated time of arrival, this was estimated to arrive tomorrow, March 17th, but it came a day early. So if you're looking at my postcard or my flyer, you'll see that that's my address on it, Kendall Johnson, 12472 Lake Underhill Road, number 471. I just received this today. So we're going to open this up and we're going to talk a little bit more about this. Now, the first thing I will say is that I don't know if this is an order for sure. And if it is, I don't know exactly what it is for. So I don't know how much money there will be in here, but I'm going to open this for you right on camera so we can both see together what I received in the mail today. And then I can go on to explain a little bit more about this program and how it works. All right. So here's the envelope. I'm going to show you there's something inside, and I'm going to pull it out right on camera just to make sure I don't have any private information exposed. So we have this envelope here. I'll keep it in view of the camera. And we also have one more little envelope in there. Let's open that up and see what it is. Okay. All right, so I can see what it is. All right, so I got these two envelopes here. And then you see now this one here is empty. All right. And so basically what I do is I keep the envelope like I just showed you before. After I receive the payment, I keep the envelope together like this here, right? I keep all the envelopes together because I don't like to throw them out. You know, it's kind of like receiving birthday cards and Christmas cards. I'm in no rush to go ahead and throw out that information. But anyway, here are the two envelopes that came inside. All right, these are the sides that are private. I will show you this side because I can cover up the person's information. So let's see right here. $25 cash for rush shipping. And as you can see, that's a person's address label under my index finger. And I'm not going to show you the person's name, but $25 just for the rush shipping. And it says cash, okay, because there's a $25 rush shipping fee for the program. And then I'll also show you here, I can show you a little bit of who the name is. Well, not really, but okay. You see there's a name there. They put a return sticker and it says to Kendall Johnson cash. All right. So now let me go ahead and open this. And obviously I'm not going to show you the money because that is not something that you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to show people money when you're doing these type of videos, okay, about this types of businesses. So I'm not going to show you the money that's inside, but I am going to open it and I am going to show you the order form that came along with it. So let me show this. Let me put it to the side. Okay, so I see the money's down in there. Okay, it's in the envelope and it looks like there's four 50s and 100 inside. All right, so you can see a little bit by the weight of the envelope, how it moves, that there's something of some kind of weight in there. All right, so the payment is still inside. And here is my flyer, which I showed you before. That's the front. And let me cover up the private information back here and show you the back of it. Okay. So as you can see on the back, I'm not giving away any of their private information, but right over here underneath my index finger, you can see that there's a name of somebody who matches the other forms and documents that I showed you here. So that's where they fill out their order of their name and information of who they are and where they want their package sent to. And here's a copy of the flyer. And as you can see right here, you see how he circled where it says rush shipping. For rush shipping, add $25 fee for shipping and insurance. So that's why he sent the additional $25, as he stated right here in a separate envelope, $25 cash for rush shipping. All right, that's pretty much it. Now, I'm not going to go over everything because you already have the information on the flyer, but I will go through some basic details before I end this video. So the thing is, you ask yourself, okay, what comes with the package? Well, it says right here what you get with the package. It says you get 300 hot premium buyer leads, 300 forever stamps, hot marketing tips and tricks to get sales fast, one-on-one phone coaching, and available print and mail service that they'll mail 500 flyers for you, which is optional. The normal price for this entire package is $1,500, but it's only $450, okay? So it's $450 to join this program, and you make $350 per sale. So if you receive a $450 payment like I did today, $100 of that goes to the admin, and that pays for your customer's product. And then for me, the other $350 is left. And so like I said, I've made at this point now, including this one, that will be my 11th sale. That is $3,500 plus $350 is $3,850 so far with this program. It's a brand new program, and I'm just getting started. So this is what I want to say to you in this video before you go on to other stuff that I put here on this website. Does this program work? Yes, it does. Are you somebody that has experience in direct mail? More than likely, if you're watching this video, you probably do have some kind of experience. It's just that the experiences that people have vary. Some people have mostly positive experiences. Some people have a mixture of successes and failures. And some people still just haven't made any money yet. But regardless of who you are and where you fit into that, I'm going to tell you right now the most important thing that you need if you're involved with direct mail and trying to make money through mail order is you need to have a mailing list or a way to find customers. And in my case, I use mailing lists that belong to somebody else, and they're allowing me to rent their mailing list for one-time use. And I basically just purchase names that I can use, and I mail out these flyers and postcards to people. And a small amount of the people actually say yes and they're interested in joining the program. And that's how I'm able to make money. So far in my first month, I basically did $3,500 the first month. And that was on a small amount of effort, okay? Because really, I wanted to test the waters first to see how it works. So I sent out a bunch of flyers at the end of January, and I didn't mail anything else for the majority of the month of February because I just wanted to sit back and wait for the results. So now in March, I'm sending out postcards. I'm sending out flyers. We're basically just going up in the amount of volume because I know that the program is converting. So there it is. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you have any questions, there's two people that you can contact. You can contact me. My number is right there on my postcard or my flyer underneath my name and address, which is a 331 area code, 321. Or you can speak to the owner of the company. His name is Rodney. And let's see, is this, let me see. Okay. Yeah, his number is here on the flyer. Or on the postcard, you see right here, that's his phone number. So you can call and speak to the owner and the admin if you have any questions about the program. If you want to speak to me directly, you can call me and speak to me about the program. I'll be happy to answer your questions. But if you need a good mailing list, and that's something that you struggle with, I have access to a good mailing list for a limited time. So if you're seeing this in March, make sure you get in touch with me right away because as you know, the money is in the list. And as people get more and more familiar with this list that I'm using, there's going to be less names available as we move on into the next few months. So if you want to get onto a hot mailing list that I'm using to get these kind of results, make sure you reach out to me. You don't have to call me directly. You can just give me a call. Just send me your order. Send me a little note if you watch this video, if you're interested in what mailing list I'm using, and I'll be sure to send that information back to you. Once again, this is Kendall Johnson. This is a great program. My favorite part of the program is that when you have people have questions, you don't have to have your phone number on your flyer or on your postcard. The people who have questions can call and speak directly to the admin of the program, and they will answer their questions from your prospects and close your sales for you without charging you any additional fees. That's my favorite part. So once again, thank you very much for stopping by the website. I hope to see you on board with the program sometime in the near future. If you have any questions, reach out to me, and it'll be a good time we can have talking and discussing whatever your questions or concerns are. And that's it. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.